Hallo allemaal en welkom op mijn kanaal. Nou, wat jullie hier zien is mijn Windows XP Virtual Machine die Casper of Rapsack heeft geïnstalleerd. Zo kan ik nu wat oudere spellen spelen. Daar komt ook de Junior Detective serie vandaan. En we gaan dit spel spelen waar mijn muis op staat. CSI Dark Motives. Het is de tweede spel in de serie. En ik moet er wel bij zeggen dat op de doos staat dat het voor 16 jaar en ouder is. Nou ja, gewoon als waarschuwing voor de mensen met een wat zwakke maag. Nou ja, laten we beginnen. Nou ja, sommige mensen die zullen de mensen van CSI herkennen. Ik ken er een paar van gezicht. Ik heb ook een tijdje de CSI-serie gevolgd. Ik heb ook de Fuddy aflevering gezien, wat niet echt heel erg goed was. Sommigen zeiden dat het verhaal wel goed was, maar dat de acting heel erg slecht was, omdat Fuddy's weer in een kwaad daglicht werden gezet. Maar ik vond het verhaal zelf ook niks. Eerlijk. Ja, laten we gewoon maar beginnen.
Welcome to the Las Vegas Crime Lab. Type your name and click start.
Ik heb een nieuwe spelersnaam, dat kunnen jullie ook zien omdat mijn kanaal een nieuwe naam heeft. Mijn nieuwe spelersnaam is Alex, dus die gaan we gebruiken. Jongens, ik heb nog geen tijd voor Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, right on time. Welcome to your first night on the job. I'm Gil Grissom, your new supervisor. Of all the new crime scene investigators I interviewed for this position, you were the most promising. Your excellent grades, data analysis, and computer skills put you over the top. Now you have to prove yourself in the field. Working night shift in Vegas is a little like waking up inside a Fellini movie, but you'll get used to it. You'll also work with some of the best CSIs anywhere. Warwick Brown grew up here. He knows this town, and he knows his job. Nick Stokes is here by way of Texas A&M, but don't be fooled by his sunny disposition. He means business. Sarah Seidel was a student of mine from San Francisco, and I invited her aboard when one of our CSIs was killed a few years ago. Our key lab tech, Greg Sanders, is first rate. Don't tell him I said that. Go to his head. Dr. Al Robbins is our secret weapon. Not only is he sharp, he's also willing to work nights. We don't do anything independently. We work with Captain Jim Brass. Anything you need legally, including warrants for suspects and locations, he can help you with. Oh, and Catherine Willows. She's who you'll be working with on your first call. That reality series they're shooting in town, World's Wildest Stunts, got a little too real tonight. The show's star stuntman was nearly killed. Check out if it was an accident, negligence, or more. You can either start at the Mediterranean Casino where the stunt was being filmed, or head to St. Anthony's Hospital to interview the stuntman. Your call. Remember, listen to the evidence, listen to the suspect.
Yes, sir.
Hey, welcome to CSI. Captain Willows. You believe this insanity? We're not usually dealing with a victim whose business is almost getting himself killed nightly. Lot to do. Let's keep our eyes and minds open.
Yes,
To
ma'am.
quit the game or change the options, including gameplay difficulty, hit the escape key on your keyboard at any time. The location tab at the bottom of the screen allows you to access various locations. Click on a location icon on the left side of the location bar.
Oké. Nou ja, we kunnen dus naar de stuntcasino of naar de ziekenhuis. Ja, ik speel dit spel voor de allereerste keer, dus ik weet ook niet wat ik moet verwachten. Laten we gewoon maar bij het eerst beginnen. Wow.
Okay. We have to carefully check this whole area to reconstruct how this accident happened. We're looking for inconsistencies. You take the lead.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Other locations will appear as you uncover more places to visit. The CSI locations on the right allow you to access the other members of your support team for evidence analysis and warrants. Your pointer can be used to navigate around a panoramic location. Move it to the left or right edge of the screen to scroll around. To examine something or someone more closely, move your pointer over it and click.
Oké. Dus we werken niet met de muis.
Okay, let's take a closer look at what made that bike tick. Or stop ticking.
Notice that when you passed the pointer over the object, it changed to a forward arrow. This always indicates that you can inspect something in greater detail. To back out of any close-up view, simply click on either far edge of the screen.
Ik moest, Grumson die zei iets over zoeken uit of het moord is of wat dan ook. En toen moest ik ineens denken aan die aflevering waarin ze in één nacht bijhielden hoeveel moord ze hadden gehad, hoeveel doodslag ze hadden gehad. En ze hadden alleen nog geen zelfmoord, volgens mij. Ja, dat was het. Dus ik ben al met een andere serie in de war.
When you are close enough to use a tool, the Tools tab at the bottom of the screen will automatically be selected. Tools are categorized into either collection or detection tools.
Op die manier.
Rolling the cursor over any of the tools gives you a brief description of its use. For a more detailed description of a tool, double-click on its icon.
Even kijken. Swab takes samples of wet and dried liquids and stains. Nou, ik denk dat we het hier nodig hebben.
We got a thin yellowish liquid with a pungent smell. I'm gonna pass on a taste test. How about you? We'll let Greg confirm it's urine though.
Eeuw.
Evidence you collect is added to your evidence folder and categorized as either trace, documents, or items. Double-click on an evidence icon to review what you know about it.
Oké. Yellow liquid substance under crashed motorcycle. Ik denk dat het iets van motorolie is of zo. Zo kunnen we verder.
Notice the pointer changed to a side-pointing arrow to indicate that you can return to the previous screen.
Oh ja. Hier.
Clean, distinct treads. A lot of grime and dust in the tire.
Tools are categorized into either collection or detection tools. They can be accessed by clicking on their category tabs.
Try something else.
Oh, sorry. Fingerprint. Trim. Magnetic power. Brush. Okay.
We can't use that here.
Oh, sorry, Catherine.
Won't find any dustable prints here.
Lifts powder from substance. Make molds of impressions.
That's not what we need here. Try something else.
Ik weet eigenlijk niet wat we hiermee moeten. Wat zei Catherine er nou net over?
Try again with something similar.
Ja.
We can't use that here.
Weer gewoon even alles. Oh, oké.
Evidence is categorized within your evidence folder. Double-click on an evidence icon to review what you know about it.
motorcycle tire track. Okay.
There's too much to consider here. We'll need to narrow it down and figure out what to focus on.
Oh, die weet ik, die weet ik. Daar. We hadden toch net ergens iets van... Oh, dit is voor bloed. UV-licht. Ik dacht dat wij zo'n...
For a more detailed description of a tool, double-click on its icon.
Oh, op die manier. Oké.
Good find. Sticker of some kind, maybe for a service shop. Can't quite make it out.
Okay.
Evidence is categorized within your evidence folder. Double-click on an evidence icon to review what you know about it. If you need to process collected evidence further, you can apply your tools directly to the evidence from this view. Evidence can sometimes be combined by dragging an item from the evidence bar over the image above.
Okay.
Evidence descriptions will often update throughout the case, so check them regularly.
Tried mark lift from the retry of the stuntman crushed motorcycle. Oh, daar is die sticker. Maar zie ik daar iets? Die werkt daar net wel. Hier, volgens mij. Ja, zie je? Hier werkt die wel. Ja, laten we gewoon maar alles proberen. Wacht eens even. Oh nee, ik dacht misschien dat kleur er nog iets mee te maken had. Zijn we geweest, zijn we geweest. Misschien nog wat zijn. Zeg, ik heb zo niet nou over.
The case file holds a summary of everything you've learned about victims and suspects. You can view each by clicking on their corresponding tabs at the top of the screen.
Volgens mij kunnen we gewoon heel eventjes niks. En zegt ze daarom niks. Wacht even. Hier toch op.
Questions will often be available for you to ask suspects and victims. The questions will vary depending on the evidence and information you've collected. To select a question to ask, click it with your pointer.
David McLadden, I'm the stunt director around here.
Okay.
Notice your case file has been updated. This means information has been added to your file on a suspect or victim. View your case file by clicking on the icon in the bottom right.
Hey, stunts are organized chaos. Best laid plans and all that garbage. Ace was supposed to hit the ramp, land the jump, lay the bike down, and slide under the truck. But instead, he just veered off, did a washout, and then binned it into the barricades.
In English.
He skidded across the pavement and crashed. I coordinate and help design all the gags on World's Wildest Stunts. Now, by gags, I don't mean ha ha ha. That's what we call the stunts themselves,
Ha, ha,
gags.
ha.
I make sure they're exciting, go off without a hitch. Usually.
Okay.
Well, we've been working on the show all season. I met guys with better personalities, sure, but Ace is not paid to be a sweetheart. He's good at what he does. You're looking at it. I gave the bike a quick once over, tightened this and that. Not much else is called for, because Ace is a bug about his gear. Always on top of it, himself.
Where did you do this inspection?
In my equipment trailer, out in the parking lot.
Okay.
If you are stuck on a case, you can often get help from your CSI partner. Clicking on a question will ask your partner for a hint. However, all hints will count against you in your final evaluation.
Okay.
Sure, but Grissom might dock you for it in your evaluation.
Daar heb ik niet zo heel erg veel aan. Tja, ik weet eigenlijk niet hoe ik heel veel verder kan gaan hier. Dus ik sluit het af en ik zie jullie de volgende keer. Bye bye!